Hi everyone and welcome back to Mermaid Tarot. My name is Tara. I'm going to be your tarot guide today. So today we're going to be doing the wheel. So whatever the arrow lands on is what we're going to be talking about today, because that is apparently what you need to be able to hear. So in order to support my page, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you resonate. If you'd like a one-on-one reading, a private reading, please click the link below. Otherwise, let's just get straight into it. Let's spin this wheel. Okay, so we've got leisure and social life. So let's figure out what it is that you need to know about your leisure and social life. Calling the spirit guides and angels of the highest amount of truth, compassion, and love. Oh, we've got a card flying out already. Okay, so we've got Ace of Cups here. Let's see what else it is that you need to know. And one more. Okay, so we've got Ace of Cups, we got the King of Wands. Okay, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Eight of Wands. All right, so this is a good one. What we have here, I feel like it's not so much about social life, but more about leisure, and you're finding your purpose again. I feel like you're coming back to yourself and you're coming back to your body and you're ready to get going again. I'm getting a sense of the past, that you've gone through something, you've gone through something really heavy, and you're finally coming back to yourself now. You're starting to feel like you again, for whatever reason it may be. I just have this strong feeling that, it's taken you a while to finally gather yourself and get grounded and ready to take life on again. But this time around, you're doing what's right for you. With the Ace of Cups, I can feel like you're just kind of closing your eyes and feeling, you're starting to feel, actually. And you're starting to feel what feels right for you. Like what makes you feel good. And I think things are starting to fall into place for you. You're starting to understand what it is that you need to do. Like you finally have an understanding of what the next step is. You finally have an understanding of what you're supposed to do now, which is where the King of Wands comes in. You have a goal. You have a desire. You have somewhere where you want to get to. Not always physically, but as in, like your goal. And so with the King of Wands, because he's a king, right, he's capable of everything. He's not a king for no reason. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He knows exactly how to do it. And he won't stop until he gets there. And that is you. I feel like you are coming to your senses, like you're starting to feel what feels right and what's good for you. And now you're going to go after it. The Empress is getting back in touch with yourself. It's all about getting into your creativity. I feel like you're doing something that's starting to make you smile again. Like you have direction now. And you're not doing it for anybody else but yourself. And that's where all the abundance lies. Financial abundance, happiness, prosperity, friends. Everything is going to start falling into place for you. Everything's going to start coming to fruition. And so with the Eight of Wands, you're actually going to find like, I knocked the camera. The momentum is going to pick up. The more and more you take steps forward, the more and more clarity you will get. You may not know exactly like what's ahead of you and exactly what it is that you need to do 10 steps along the way. All you need to know is the first step. But I feel like you have more of a direction than just one step ahead of you. But once you get into it, once you get into the rhythm and the flow of going after what it is that you want, the energy is going to pick up. Things are going to start shifting for you. Things are going to start falling into place. The universe is going to start bringing in magic to your life because you finally found yourself. You're in your body. You have come back to your true essence. This is what this is. It's true essence. So yeah, things are going to start like picking up for you quite quickly. So this is really exciting for you. Let's get some more oracle cards. Okay. So we have, got romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So I feel like you're going against the current. Like you're going against what everybody else is doing with their life, which is their normal 9 to 5, Monday to Friday job, feeling miserable, being a robot in society, where you're coming back to yourself now. Whatever's happened in your past has triggered for this to happen. So your past has happened for a reason to get you to this place now. Okay, let's get one more card. Actually, I feel like it needs to be this card. Oh, actually, no, this one. Do something for someone else. That's where you are going to feel really good about yourself, is when you do things for others. And it's like when you start looking after yourself and doing what it is that you need to do, you can then give to others. And then giving is a really great way to, one, give back, and two, feel really, really good about yourself. It releases so much dopamine. You feel like a do-gooder, like you feel so amazing about yourself when you help other people. Now, when it comes to romance, lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Allow that to be you, okay? Romance your own life up. Romance your butt off. Start doing things for you. I feel like, whilst you definitely need to concentrate on all of this, really take it slow and be careful with yourself. I feel like you really need to be careful about your headspace and looking after your body. So take the time to read a book before bed. Do nice slow yoga. Get in touch with your body and talk to yourself in such a beautiful way of, I can do this. I am capable of this. You really need to look after yourself, which is where the romance comes in. Take a beautiful bubble bath. You don't have to do things that cost money. But this is all about, taking care of yourself. Because when you do that, you can give back to others. You can put more energy into this. I feel like you're starting to put yourself first, which is exactly what it is that you need to be doing. Putting yourself first. And then that's where love can come in and thrive, because you're feeling good. Like attracts like. So when you feel good about yourself, you can attract more love into your life. And by going down this road, what you're doing, there's a chance that you will meet that person if you're not in a relationship already. Or going down this road is going to make your relationship so much better if you are in a relationship, because you're starting to do something for you. So have faith. Know that everything is happening for a reason. Your past has triggered all of this. Your past needed to happen. So just trust that you're on the right path. Yes, you're probably doing out of the ordinary, but I don't think you even have doubt of what you're doing. you're just finally come back to yourself and your true essence. And you're starting to remember what feels good and what feels right. Your intuition is really heightening. So keep trusting that intuition. It's always going to be telling you to do the craziest of things and take the biggest leaps of faith. But I feel like you know that. You know that. So keep that knowing and keep moving forward. Keep reaching far. Keep reaching for things that feel out of reach, because that's what's going to keep pushing you to do better and better and better. And that's where the abundance is. All right, let's get some more. Actually, no, do this one. Oop. The Relics of Lemuria. Oh, fragrance, memory, reclaiming, exactly what I was talking about. You're starting to remember who you are and what you're here to do. You're coming back to yourself. Lemuria, like, this is another world out there. You could be Lemurian if you're into the esoterics. Okay? So your memories are starting to come back. Now, memories don't come back in the form of like, oh, I remember my past life, or I remember this is exactly what I was supposed to do. Your memories are they're coming back in a way of what feels good. Like, oh, this feels really, really good. I know this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. That is you coming back and remembering what you're here to do because it feels good. You're coming back to your senses. Call in the Lemurians to help you on your way. If you don't know much about Lemurians, YouTube it. But yeah, like, things like, you're starting to come back into your body now, like with the fragrance. Call back all the lost parts of you. Call back the parts the parts of you that you gave away to, I don't know, like ex-boyfriends or girlfriends or family, and like in the trauma. Call back all those parts of you and reclaim your power. Okay, you are rising right now. You are in the middle of rising. Your vibration, you're floating up, 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 and up. So you're vibrating so much higher. So you need to call in more power. And nothing is more powerful than you. Your intention is all that it is that you need. If you just say, I call back all the lost parts of me along the way, I'll call them back to me. That's it. That's all you need to do. And just smile in that meditation. Just sit there and smile. Okay, so we got the Tree of Illumination. Truth, revelations, understanding. So things are going to start making sense now. Soon you're going to be understanding what I was saying before about everything needed to happen the way it was. Okay, you're going to start having an understanding of why this needed to happen and why you're on the path that you are. It's going to take time, and that is okay. Be okay with that. But things are starting to become clear to you now. You're finally finding your calling, and there's like an energy that is taking you to this calling. You are being guided through like your esoteric family, from the universe, through your ancestors. You are like, without you realizing, you have like an energy force behind you that is pushing you towards this. So things are going to start making sense soon. This is so exciting for you. I'm so excited. This is a really exciting period of your life. Okay, so we've got self-love, which is everything we have been talking about as well. Oh, we got faith again. Have faith, faith. Oh, okay. So you really need to trust that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Trusting that you may not know everything. You may not know 5 steps ahead. You may not know why the hell it is what you're doing. It may still seem cloudy to you, but you just have like this knowing and this feel good senses of like, this just feels good. And I know this is just what I need to do. I don't know why, but it's just feeling good. I need to follow this. So have faith that it's all going to work out. But you, like, this is your self-care. Following your heart is your self-care. But take it, I feel like this needs to be taken really slow. Don't, like, when the momentum picks up, go for it. Absolutely. But take your time on this journey, okay? It's a delicate journey. You need to look after yourself. The more you look after yourself, the better you can be on this journey. It's like the more energy you give by reading that book, doing yoga, doing that soul nourishment, doing dancing, whatever it is that you like to do, please keep doing it, because that's giving you the energy in order to do this, go on this path that you're going down. Change. Okay, so remember when, okay, yes. So what these two cards, they're looking very similar. Okay, we've got the gusty winds, things all up in the air. So the momentum is going to pick up. There is going to be a major shift for you that's going to happen. Like, the change is going to be quite drastic and it's going to be fast. So you need to be preparing yourself by self-love, eating right, making sure you have the energy by, again, conserving your energy and nourishing your soul through reading books, yoga, dancing, like whatever it is that you like to do, gardening, going for a walk, meditating, okay? Because all of that is prepping you for this change that's coming about, okay? Something big is happening. Woods, be calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. Okay, so you don't need to be telling people everything that you're doing. Okay, you may just want to keep this to yourself for now, because people can be judgy, you know, they can be judgy. So let's just, like, you may just want to only give like a little bit away of what you're doing, but not all of it. Okay, because judgment can really play with our heads, and we don't need that right now. And calm, remember I said take it slow. You've got to be taking it slow. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. So giving back, what we were talking about before, do something for someone else. So yeah, give back in some kind of way. That could be your soul nourishment, is giving back to others. But you know, also make sure that you're doing stuff for yourself too. But when also when someone is being judgy and kind of says that, like, what you're doing is weird, or you can't make money off that, or whatever it is that you're doing, and they're kind of being judgy about it, smile with kindness and just be on your way. Okay, smile with kindness. All right, so that is your reading for today. If you did resonate with this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps. And again, if you'd like a one-on-one reading, please click the link below. I will see you in my next tarot video. Bye.